OG's lineup is really dangerous to fight into. They have so much AoE control.
You got only 1 point up in Upheaval from Solo, so you went for exactly the same build, but there's no level 6 on the Storm Spirit, so you can rely on Lil. This Storm needs to be able to connect. Jirax, he actually can't do it. He was short of the mana, which means he cannot hold VP in place. But Lil can just basically tiptoe around this. Jirax goes for the stomp in the tree lines. He voids him. He's got more than enough damage, and Jirax is toast. Like Phase Boots, Blightstone plus the Iron Talon. He actually does work when he goes in. Speaking of going in, is Pasha. You've got Ana. He's got a haste rune. So Pasha can't just outrun this. Got to keep the distance, care of the spins, as Ana is low, but the stomp, perfect position. And he's back behind the tower into the trees. S4 has to know something's a little right, and now he definitely does. Lil reveals himself. S4 still under the cover of fog, and then Blink, Skewer pulling Pasha back under the tower. Pasha does get the call off, but with the Spirit forward, looking for the stomp. It connects on Pasha and Ana right in the middle of him. The Spirit damage, the Golem will fall, trying to turn the tide of this battle, but with the Warlock already down and Pasha trapped in the trees underneath the Nova, that stun is actually going to cancel. They pull him back in with a Vortex. Ana will find a double kill.
This Ward of Flies is good, but they're under smoke. Pasha could find an opening here.
Yeah, it runs in through the rear. There's your jump up. Double call. He got the big ones. He got Fly as well as S4. Jirax split. It doesn't create enough work, or actually it does. Combining it with the Stone Gaze, Pasha will die, but Medusa now left alone. Not enough mana for shield. And a big hit.
OG is all about getting the jump, having vision advantage. No-Tail gets Mana Shield off in time.
Yeah, he needs to stay alive. Support is coming in. Jirax, the Spirit Stomp. Ramsey still protected. Lil actually dodges it. The Sunray is keeping Medusa up, and there's your call from Pasha. Ana jumps in deep. The RP from S4. It gets swapped. Only the Golem was affected. And now with the Nova, there will be a double stun on No1 and Pasha, but they're ready to fight once more. Dickerous dive away as S4. He will be culling bladed down. Pasha with the double kill. That doesn't happen.
Mid lane, they're thinking about it.
People slowing down No-Tail heavily. The Sunray is out, so Medusa still silenced up. Can't let the Stone Gaze go. Fly is keeping Medusa there. Here comes your Spirit into the Stomp.
Nice
the Culling Blade was too early. Lifestealer as well as the DK. They might get stopped for a second, but the damage is still being done. Medusa falls, and Ramses once more. Jirax, it is the biggest meat pile for him just to steal from.
And the games they lose are mainly to themselves, to be honest.
Here they come.
Dominant, here we go.
They wanted to Dragon form, you know what he wants to do. Blink and Dragon Tail stun, whoever can find. S4 goes for the Skewer. Ramses was close by, but they just drag in DK. And well, S4 down again. Buyback is available while VP, they're deep inside the base. Where is your jump in? Magnus actually holding onto his buyback. Now as Pasha gets the call off, but you also have to look pretty quickly. The jump forward is over on the DK. Now this BKB is one off, but the chaotic offering is absolutely perfect. Combining it up with the Fatal Bonds. The damage, well, then again, now you've actually got Virtus Pro starting to retreat. Skewer back over. The RP is up for S4. Combining with a Shockwave and Sunray and the Stomp from Jirax. Virtus Pro have to stick around. Ramses is the sole survivor for this team. He's looking for a kill on Medusa. Make this worthwhile. But the Yule Scepter, it buys time. It buys space. They understand. There are Observer Wards on the Radiant side of the river, but it's Dragon who wants to fight the jump in through the rear. They get that kill. S4 is down with no buyback. Medusa, the Stone Gaze, she hasn't triggered it yet. Is it going to be enough time? Now it's going to come off. Slow him down. Wait for these BKBs to wear off into the Supernova. And Dragon Knight, he can't get away. Bloodthorn up. Ramses was actually stoned, and now they will have more time. The rocks will fall. The Fatal Bonds will hold him there. No1 is toggling his way through this entire fight. They just can't get the kill. No-Tail will fall. And DK finally is down to the ball lightning, and it will get back into safety. As Ramsey starts the assault.
He doesn't care.
No. Why would you? You got a secondary life plus a heart and a life stealer. The Skewer, it's on No1, bringing him in range of the tier 4 towers. While the creep waves there, they just don't have enough. The Magnus up in the air with the Yule Scepter. RP is still available, and you get again the stoning onto the Dragon Knight, but the rock is perfect. No one's falling down. Low triggers the cheese. The RP is there. Will it be enough damage? No-Tail tries to split the damage out, but he's lost his Storm Spirit. He's lost that single target. The Fly, the stun, it creates space. Comboing out with Jirax as No1 is falling down. He can't toggle himself through that one. Now Ramses, he will try and go for the run. You still have brought down all the racks, and so the Megas are on the field. And come on back, Pasha. S4 will skewer you in. Lil wants to keep fighting, and so does Ramses. This guy still has an Aegis. The fact he's still holding on to that to this point of the late game.
Farm up some camps. VP are having none of it. They want to go.
Yep, they're coming in. The stun is already there. They found Ana S4. Yule Scepter will send up the Dragonite. Sets him up with a skewer back. No one's not part of this fight. Maybe with the Stone Gaze. They're keeping no one out of the engagement, allowing Ana and Notel to focus on the Immortal. I don't know why they want to do that. Ramsey's still alive, down to 1/3 life. The Rock will drop. Gets the extra stun. They're bouncing around. Double buybacks. Required. RP still available. They come back in. The 3-man RP. The damage. It needs to happen right now, but no one's just standing his ground and doing the work. This should be it. It should be GG because you've got OG 1 foot in the grave, and now they're about to be pushed in by the Russians. Virtus Pro, they have wiped OG from the face of the earth and are now 1 game up in the Kiev Major Grand Final. Oh, the mid-silencer. Yeah.
We don't see this lane played very often. That's why I'm not 100% sure about it.
Ana, he's going to flame guard up. Jirax with the rolling boulder in. Lil's taking way too much damage. Ana, that's the start he wants.
Dead.
And there he goes. The Observer Ward reveals it. Ana too far out. Frostbite's going to be available. Only level 1. TP support's on the way, but Lil holds him in perfect position. Coming out in the Courier to S4, but he's being ganked up. If he loses the Courier as well, Solo's coming in. Fly is nearby. Let the Battle Bonds go. Black Hole instantly cancelled. But now with the searing change, the double spear is forward. Lil and Solo may pay the price to kill off the Enigma. So Metamorphosis gets triggered and Terra Blade pushes to the tier 2 tower. Solo will come up, trying to actually stop this, but then again, you've got Monkey King getting caught on the way through. Ramses will try and be involved as well. Here goes your RP. Solo onto Ana. The Flame Guard protection. His Spirit jumps forward, actually into a kill position, taking Solo. The Spirit away, the skewer will work, but the defensive Spirit allows him to escape. The kick, it catches 2. S4, they can go for more. Will he actually put down the hole? Not required. The kills, they're all rolling the way of OG. Ana will TP himself away to regenerate and then rejoin the team.
And now Ramses is in a lot of trouble.
It's just the wraparound starts to spin. S4, let it go. The black hole spinning him around until Notel will find the kill. Notel's ready to engage. He's got the Talisman of Evasion, so they're going to have to deal with this as well as he pumps up that Metamorphosis. Beating into the melee racks. Fortification will protect it for the moment. Silencer. Remember, all these big ollies are up. Watch for his global silence time and the position of the Magnus around the south. He's ready to jump. Pasha needs a big one. They're not completely grouped up. Now the Wukong's command is out. And he found them. He found 2. Dragging him back into 3. It's the miracle fight right now for Virtus Pro. But no! The Thunder from Notel. It got off in time. They at least killed off the Enigma. Notel, no more life to really fight with. He'll end up going down minute on the sidelines. And Virtus Pro doing the work, but the Magnetize is burning through Virtus Pro. Ana back in, needs a little bit more chip damage. Able to do it, the Aegis Immortal will burn. He's got a defensive Spirit, no one trying to camp it. There goes your attack, the Shockwave missing from Pasha. They want that Blink Dagger to remain on cooldown, but they get into position and they're going to slip into the base. They want someone to come in closer, and they found one. It's the Monkey King. They want to delete the King.
No buyback.
And he won't be back.
That's Elena Rax, probably.
It should be. Pasha, Searing Chains, they keep him at bay. RP's available. Jirax making sure that Pasha cannot jump in. They get the lane of Rax, and now either they get out or they rotate to mid. And that's actually what Notel's doing. He's still got a lot of illusions up with Metamorphosis buff. They want to go for more. Juggernaut starting to spin. That damage output is ridiculously huge. And the stun forward. The Searing Change is there. Ramses will burn. He will have to buy back. They have to fight. Global Silence available for no one. But again, Ana is keeping the VP lineup sleight-of-fisted and on the back lines. Solo lets the ulti go, but Notel, well, he's got more to let go. Jumping forward. There goes your rock. It connects on Pasha. He won't get the RP off. This could be it. No RP and GG. Well played. Under the cover of the black hole. OG. They will force a game 5.
LC duel for lockdown too? Okay, so they go for the OD for that.
Hey, we've got ourselves Mud Golem and Centaur again. The multiple stuns, Ramsey gets initiated on. The dust will trigger. Ramsey's preparing the concoction, throws it towards Jirax. The Shadow Wave is there. There isn't a shallow grave. He didn't save the point for it, but Jirax gets invis. Thanks to the dust. He is revealed, however. Ramsey's on the run. He needs to survive. Hoof stomp out from S4. Double edge available, and he will slice the Enchantress out for the body block. The Enchantress Crypt is doing the work, not to mention the concoction from Ramsey's. It'll fly out. A double kill for the safe lane Alchemist. Jirax is back. He'll try and work with flying, but the Centaur Stomp is there. Mud Golem Stomp up in a second too. But it's VP trying to be the aggressors, and they get first blood on the top lane. That Centaur's not even done. The double stuns fly out. Lil does it from the grave, even from the base, I should say.
It's the 300.
There's a ping on bottom lane. This came out before as Jirax rotating over Pasha. Can Jirax get the fist bump in? Yes, he will. No tail. Sharkram's coming off cooldown in a second. Pasha doesn't have press the attack, but he's got duel. Does he want to find it? No tail. Timber changes his way up. Pasha is low. Shadow Word will give him a little bit more life. Not to mention the movement speed. He's just trying to juke it around, and he does it successfully. Lil and Solo will both rotate down on Pasha. He's looking for the dual damage. Phase boost will trigger. He's got the movement speed. Catching the tree for attack, but now in comes No Tail. Slices him in two, but the damage from No One has arrived as well into the tree line. No Eclipse available. No Tail starts his TP. Will they find him in time? Half a second, 0 seconds, he's out.
S4 and Fly.
No Tail.
Just push as 2 heroes.
He's trying to go after Ramses. Sharkram damage is decent, and with another Timber Chain available, he's going to miss the target. Ramses preparing the concoction because supporters arrive in the form of No One. No Tail brought down. Ramses will find his third kill of the game, and Anna in through the rear. Lil, he actually has the damage if he waits it out perfectly into that impetus. He doesn't have the range, but Anna is dying. Concoction, they need the vision. Fly, no shallow grave. He'll go down as well. Virtus Pro, they're destroying OG on the bottom lane. Does Anna really have enough damage to get through the OG? Yeah, they're inside the pit. Vision is negligible, in fact, non-existent for OG. And Sharkram was just used by No Tail to force out the mid lane, so yep, the weave will give the vision instead. That's the power of OG. They had it with the Batrider before. This time it's the power of the Dazzle. Timber Chain forward, looking for the damage with the Sharkram. They push him around as No Tail. There's your jump forward, the Hoof Stomp. It connects on the OD. They're going to kill him off. This is a big fight if they can keep the contesting there. The rock will fall from Warlock, combining with the Fatal Bonds. Jira creates a little bit more space with the overgrowth. The damage from No Tail is huge, but not enough. No One is just doing his work. He survives through this. He wants one more hit on No Tail. Solo actually gets the kill because of the Fatal Bonds. He got hit by the Ancients, and 4 heroes go down for OG, and this will allow Virtus Pro to take Roshan and really the balls of this game into their hands. So Roshan begins. Troll wants to kill him off as quick as he possibly can. Alchemist preparing. He is the frontline tank. He is the sponge of Virtus Pro that can keep draining himself through Chemical Rage. In he comes. The Sharkram's out. The Hoof Stomp's done. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. On top of No One. The charge forward. No Tail wants kills. The intelligence, though, is up to 24. And Eclipse the power. They'll drop. S4. The Shallow Grave will keep him alive. Jira's got the little bit of space. Remember, he's the one carrying the gem. Pass will duel him up. Bring him down. No Tail as well will fall. OG, they're falling apart. The Aegis Immortal will burn. Troll Warlord back into the fight, but Ramses, the stun is available. No BKB available for the Troll Warlord. Lil pounding him down. You have a small chance of victory. Actually, no, you don't. Anna, you're toast. All side just yet. In fact, No One already burned his Shiva's Guard looking for where OG is. So the Wild Wing revealed. Jira's going to pump it, so goodbye to Tornado. But the Tier 2 tower is already lost. OG have to come back to defend. This is it. They have to hold the racks, or the bleed will be fatal.
Ramses could be the siege vehicle. He's still not that tanky health-wise.
They're leaving. Jirax, he found a target. The weave actually gave a little bit of vision, but he wants to punch into Ramses. Jirax doesn't actually get the bash, however. Concoction's preparing the rock with the Fatal Bonds. Will connect out. Yule Scepter, they're keeping OD out of the fight. And the big rune, they're holding him there. But the damage, you'll drop the hammer for the bash again. It's still doing its work. No Tail, this Timbersaw, he's the man doing the damage until Anna. No, it's a lockdown. You actually have the fight going the way of OG. A buyback will come out from Ramses. Warlock, Solo is on the run. No Tail won't go the correct direction. But OG, they got the fight they were begging for, they were praying for.
And they're going to look to push a lane of racks.
He wants to force buyback.
Can hold this.
You got no OD for 43 seconds. Anna is beating the town down. Backdoor regeneration's helping him. It's going to help once Ramsey stuns up too. And they move up. Upheaval tries to slow him down. OG, are they really going to be the first team to claim an inside building? Keep the Chakrams up. Keep Solo down. Fatal Bonds will connect him. The Tier 3 tower will fall. OG, how much more do you think you can go for? The melee Rax takes a little bit of a chip. Trana, he really wants to finish this. He's going to do it. Ramsey prepares the concoction. It'll fly out, but OG, they've done the damage. They got what they wanted. One fight can change it all for you. They've lost their mid melee Rax. So they're playing up against momentum on that front. And look at OG. They want murder. They feel they've got the advantage. The smoke will break. Lil is revealed. And look at Ana. He's just trying to gun towards whoever he can. Now the duel. It's over on Ana. He didn't get his BKB off the Hoof Stomp plus the Stampede. The time is there. No one. Again, a very ineffective ultimate from him. You brought down the tree, but at what cost? Centaur will fall. Ana needs to do more damage. No one so low. Ana with a double kill. Hold his ground. Randy is bashed. He can't get away. Ana is on the run. Notel needs a shallow grave. He'll deny himself. The Impetus was chasing him.
OD, buyback in 1 minute. Aegis.
Look at Jirax's position.
40 seconds.
He waited in the tree line. Now they jump forward. That damage from Notel. Defensive improvement from no one. It's committed, and Ana feels it's the opportunity. The rock will drop, a double stun. Now the BKB, Ana moves in deep. He'll be dueled up. They'll hold him there, but because the E-Blade pop, they can't finish the job. The OD ulti will pop, but it only triggers the Aegis of the Immortal. Legion Commander, in the meantime, has lost his life. The Yule Scepter keeping Enchantress out of the fight. Ana is the main man sticking to objective-based gaming, trying to bring down this ranks. If he can find a hero as well, he'll take that. But Lil, he's finding the damage. S4 triggers off the cheese, has the Shallow Grave as well, but Virtus Pro, they are repelling the invading OG until in comes Notel. The Chakrams will miss once again, but no one. Another defensive imprisonment forced out. The Fatal Bonds will connect him up, making Notel think twice. Back into the bottom lane, Concoction. Alchemist will stun himself. Okay, no one. Again, has to be the saving grace, but while he's down, Ana takes out the bottom melee racks. How quickly can Ana
have travels?
Ramses is there, Pasha as well. Ana beating down Roshan. As far as vision goes, there's actually nothing that helps OG. There's one ward watching the lane, but around the pit, not a lot to work with. And here comes Virtus Pro into the pit. They start the duel. The rock is decent, but Notel plus T-Rex, the perfect rooting. The duel. Pasha is gone. Enchantress is gone. They're pushing onto S4. Alchemist needs to do more work, but he can't finish the job. Defensive imprisonment. No one's not even part of this fight. Ramses will die. No one will blink up, but 3 heroes down. Only one has buyback. And that's the Alchemist. Roshan belongs to OG. But Jirax, he's not done yet. He continues the chase, looking towards Solo. The orb damage is also giving the intel steal while pushing up the top lane. They need to create more space. Blink's already been used. Force, TP, the Yule Scepter. No one is stuck. He's trapped. Defensive imprisonment. Blink Dagger off cooldown. Right now they know where he's going to go, and Notel chains him through.
Depends what the second rune is. He's
2 seconds, 1
rune.
second, and it is regeneration, not what he wants. But BT's in.
Here comes Ana.
Yep, he's the man on the front lines. Where is that duel? Pasha's looking for it. In they jump. The duel is out. The orb damage is on Ana. They're going to bring him down pretty low, but the Shallow Grave is keeping him alive. There's all the intel stolen up. They're still fighting, but you've lost the Legion Commander. Aegis Immortal will trigger. So Troll Warlord back to the world living in a second. A quick little push away. No one needs to keep the damage going. He doesn't have the Eclipse. Too many are falling right now for Virtus Pro. No one back in the fight, but the hold on from S4. He's caught them. 3 down. This could be the enchilada right now. Ana focusing on the racks. He will fall. Lil is doing the work. OG are pushed back. They hold the rage racks.
And more likely the end of the
second rock. He bought Refresher Orb. Screw the Aghanim Scepter. He just needed a second rock. If he can live, he may not be able to. The Chakrams are killing him off. Notel will watch maniacally as Solo has to run back to his fountain. And here they come. Stampede, jump forward, catch out Lil. The rocks will drop, but they just don't have the damage to repel OG. Virtus Pro call it. GG. OG will be claimed 4-time Dota 2 major winners here in Kiev. They upset the local team in OG. You would think with that celebration, it was the first time they won a major. But number 4 under their belts. They had issues at DAC. They have overcome them to push through this single elimination dangerous bracket and beat out a team that has looked superb throughout this entire tournament, Virtus Pro.
Unbelievable. This game.
Oh, the love. The first Australian to win a major.
It's not just through a 5th game victory. They came back from 2 big deficits. The resilience of this team and their ability to make the right decisions under pressure, I still feel like is overall just seems to be unmatched in the in the Dota 2 world.
OG.